What's up, ghosts? Welcome to the Moonlit live stream. We're doing these Thursdays and Fridays on YouTube public. So I'm excited. I think this is starting to come together. Let's start off with our Moonlit chest, Patreon shout out, and then we'll get into some videos to debunk. So let's do it. This is our Patreon Moonlit chest. Hit me up on Patreon, get your name in the chest, and get shouted out on a Moonlit live stream. We've got Jacqueline Booth, otherwise known as Jax. Thank you for supporting me on Patreon. Let's get into the show here, guys. All right, let's. Oh yeah, a quick Discord shout out. Jump on over to the Discord. I'm trying to resurrect my Moonlit Ghost Discord over there. Links in the description, and you should be able to just type Discord and in the chat. See if that works. Nope, didn't work for me. I'll have to get that resolved. But yeah, links to the Discord should be in the description below of this video. Let's jump into our first video. It's be Scary Compilation V108 from Bizarre Bub. And let's turn off that creepy music. All right, let's do it.
In the following video, a mother named Aaliyah is recording her daughter who just had a night terror.
Let's make this full screen here. There we go.
Aaliyah's daughter has been suffering from night terrors for the past few weeks now, which according to her child's doctor is a common phase that most children her age experience. But one night, Aaliyah wakes up to find her daughter on her bed crying intensely than ever before. It seems
crying intensely than ever before.
Her night terror was so intense that she ran straight into her mother's room. So, Aaliyah immediately records this video to show her child's doctor. But while recording, this happens.
Let's turn down that Chrome audio. And always make sure, let me know if there's any issues with the audio. Hello. This is going to be a peekaboo ghost. Like something peeks out from around the corner. They're setting you up for a jump scare here.
Come on, you pick off.
No? Okay. Okay, a door closing.
There's the vent right there, baby.
Mm-hmm.
See? The vent pushes the door. You're fine, okay? Are you big girl? I'm scared, just remember. Baby Lenny's here, mommy's here. We're all gonna be together in the same house. It's gonna be okay. Let's go to bed.
Is that?
What's wrong?
Oh, that's just a tissue box. Okay. Staring at the window. I just want to know, why is she recording this? So that's always the first thing that I'm suspicious of. Like, you know, people can record whatever they want to record, but I'm always a little suspicious of, like, this seems to be an odd time to be recording.
You're scaring me, honey. I don't see anything.
Just as Aaliyah sees her daughter staring at the shutters, she points the camera that way and captures this. The blinds suddenly closing on their own. But it's not just a few that close up, but rather all 4 shutters at the same time, which is made creepier when listening to the audio closely. It sounds as if someone or something had forcefully shut them. Naturally, they make a run for it and spend the rest of the night inside Mom's room. Now the next day, Aaliyah makes a video
Okay.
talking about these shutters. She shows how hard it is for all four to close at once unless someone had moved each rod on each window at the same time.
You have to be physically standing by the blinds in order to close them like this. And also, all four of them close at the exact same time. There's not electronic, it's not.
We got Schnebley Street and the Schnebs joining in the chat here, talking about salt and pepper. What about salt and pepper, Schnebley Street and the Schnebs? We got Jax on. Hey. I don't know if you saw, but you got pulled from the Moonlit chest, so thank you for supporting me on Patreon. I don't know. Either there's just everybody's faking ghost videos, or ghosts are taking over the world, or we just have more cell phones to be able to document these experiences. And I'm sure it's probably just a confluence of all of these things kind of happening. So it's so hard to tell. There are a lot of good actors, there are a lot of good hoaxers, but my heart just wants to believe that these people are being honest, but I know like a lot of them are not. It's frustrating. Oh, did the door just slowly move there? So this one is interesting because if you didn't see the beginning, the daughter was having like a nightmare or something like that, and the video showed the door moving, and the mom showed that it was just the vent, like there was a vent by the door, which, yeah, a vent will push the door closed, and then all these other things are happening that she's starting to be convinced is not the vent.
Trying my best not to freak out. So, to close these.
Eerily, the door behind Aaliyah starts to move on its own. It happens right as she explains how the shutters work, which is made creepier considering what just happened last night. That's not even the weirdest part.
I don't think, unless you're gonna really go out of your way, that all those shutters closing at the same time, that seems, I don't know, that seems pretty legit to me. That seems like the daughter is like putting her mind into that. I don't know.
Staring at the shutters, she points the camera that way and captures this.
I'm gonna frame by frame that here. Do they go at different times, or are they all going at the same time? They're all going at the same time.
Closing on their own, but
I want to see all four of them in shot. And then all of a sudden, I think they all should be like independent of one another. I don't think they're like on the same hook or anything like that, but they all just go at the same time. I don't know why that would be.
just as Aaliyah sees her daughter staring at the shutters,
I don't know how real these videos are, maybe though. I know this one is just like
or something. Mom's room. Hard it is for
okay. My evaluation on that one is like, I don't know why she's like filming like in the middle of the night, like trying to console her daughter. It seems kind of weird to me, and it seems kind of like a production, because it's like trying to get your guard down, because there was at the beginning, there was like the door was moving, and she explains it's moving because of the vent. And so it's like, oh, that's creepy, but there's a plausible explanation for why. And this is like inside the story. And then they're like filming. I just hate, the reason I want this to be real, I would prefer this to be real, is because I just hate the fact that like she's having like her daughter be a part of this production or something like that. And that's, I hate the fact that they're like faking, trying to get people to think that like there's some ghost haunting them when,
But that's not even the weirdest part, because
and it's your prerogative to do that. But when you're like training your children to do this, it's kind of not cool.
later, she points out something that makes last night's incident with the moving door even harder to explain.
So the AC was not on when the door closed.
The air vent, it may be some.
It's very loud.
Okay.
You hear it coming from the vent. The air vent could not have pushed this door closed in that other video because the air was not on. The AC was not on.
Now, even with the AC on, the door doesn't close. She was initially wrong for thinking the door had closed because of it.
Okay.
Is the vent right there?
Comparing the
Well,
if it
let's
wasn't AC, then what had moved the door?
I don't know what moved the door.
Else,
Maybe
if
the
no,
daughter
child's night
has
might not be
some.
from nothing, but caused by something else. Currently, she plans to keep her daughter away from this room until she figures out what to do next. But until further updates are given, this video will continue to remain a mystery.
And that's what I want. I really, these videos always end on like, so we're gonna move out of this house. But I want somebody to like actually like verify. Like I want them to like come up with a new video and say, hey, we moved. Because like these videos just seem to like always end there. Telekinesis? Why not? I think that's real. So
As always, let me know your thoughts on this one. Now, this next video was recorded by an overnight security guard who works at a cemetery. One night, while
I'm gonna be honest. Like the only reason I watch these channels is because of all of these overnight security guards like filming their job, and I just wish I could be doing that. Like I want to I want to work in a cemetery in the middle of the night. That would be so much fun.
during his rounds, he records a video for his brother-in-law, whom he wanted to show the crematorium that's on this property. Apparently, in essential, as the
Oh, did we already watch this? Or this is a repeat. We watched this.
thing later taxed and simply patients left recorded for something that she normally
Bizarre Bub, this is like not. I think he just put that in like 2 of his back-to-back videos. Okay. Yeah, I wonder about maybe your daughter has telekinesis. On that one I'm kind of more inclined to think that that is a production, but I don't know. I really don't know. It's hard to tell on a lot of these. Or inspiring poltergeist activity. Yeah, that could be.
Now, the following video comes from a mother named Misty Huron, who recently posted something that she normally doesn't post. Unlike all her videos, this one has left many of her followers deeply concerned and completely spooked. It's a short clip she recorded from her baby monitor, which shows her daughter sleeping inside her
We got 7 people on right now. I'm stoked. Yeah, make sure to like the video if you are enjoying this, and we do this Thursdays and Fridays on YouTube live streams.
crib. But what's strange about this is that even though she was fast asleep, the camera was picking up movement. Clearly, her daughter wasn't moving as much, so there had to be something else in there that was. According to Misty, the only explanation that would have made sense was if her older daughter was still sleeping in this room. However, she isn't.
So we moved my daughter out of this room. Now she's across the hall. But we got all the furniture in, the TV hung. That is like a...
She recently moved into another room inside this house. So, if it's not her other daughter, then who or what is moving? Misty continues to watch to see if anything appears, but nothing does. But after looking closely, she sees it. This is what she saw.
So this is through a baby monitor camera. Right here. Yeah, I see it. There's some weird thing, and I bet that they don't have like a cat or anything like that.
Eerily, it appears that someone or something is on the bunk bed. However, no one was sleeping on this bunk bed, let alone staying in this room. Her older daughter used to sleep here, but now she has her own space, which begs the question, just who exactly was on this? Misty has yet to figure this out, which is why she's been posting videos about this in the hopes that someone can. Needless to say, it's pretty freaky. But one night, while touring this exact room where the figure was seen, something completely unexpected happens. Watch
Okay, a lot of y'all were asking about the room situation, so I'm gonna run that through real quick. We moved my daughter from this room into this room. She got new furniture. That's why the bunk bed is still in there.
Try
This is the attic that's in
to
between the rooms that I was talking about. That's
let me know if that
cracked.
audio
It's
is
been that way
better.
for a while, so it's not something that I'm overly concerned about. But y'all have got me freaking out in the comments. I cannot even breathe walking in this room, so I am truly terrified. But I'm gonna walk y'all in
I did have it like a little bit. Okay, perfect. Yeah, nice. Thank you.
here real quick. This is the bunk bed. This is where I took her out of her crib, ran up the bunk bed. There was nothing up there when I came. We have her rocking chair, her changing station.
And it looks like the camera there
stuff
with
that we
that.
still need to put up. This is where I have everything that was gifted. I know a lot of y'all were saying check stuff that came from a thrift store or that wasn't yours, because it might be causing it. I will show you guys up here.
Do you guys ever like get things from like a thrift store or something like that, and like an old antique, and are worried about like its history? Yeah, I think there's maybe something to that.
There's nothing suspicious. There's no hair from like a rat or something that could have came in. This is marker. These are still tucked in on the sides, like they're still tight from, you know, if somebody was trying to be underneath the blankets. I don't think that's plausible. So I don't know. I have no idea what could be causing it. Oh my God, it's rocking.
What?
All of a sudden, a rocking chair that's placed in the corner of this room begins to rock on its own.
Okay.
But oddly enough, no one else was around to have moved it.
I'm gonna go back to that. A part of my evaluation is like, do I believe? Does it sound like this is legitimate, or are they like, is this a script, right? And that seems like that totally surprised her.
I don't know. I have no idea what could be causing it. Oh my God, it's rocking.
All of a sudden,
To me, that sounded like a legitimate surprise. That sounded pretty authentic to me. Let me know what you think.
a rocking chair that's placed in the corner of this room begins to rock on its own. But oddly enough, no one else was around to have moved it, considering what was seen on camera just a few nights
All right, I'm sold. I think this is legitimate. I think this is really kind of a paranormal experience here.
ago. Misty can't help but think that her room is haunted. Understandably, since then, she hasn't been inside and won't go in until her husband comes back from his business trip. But until he does, it seems that Misty won't know for sure as to who or what was caught on camera.
I think that one's legit. I believe it. Call me a fool. Say that I'm being duped, but I think that one is. It's not so much that it's unbelievable, and she seemed like authentic in her reaction to the rocking chair. So
Now this next video comes from Arizona, where there's a road where many accidents have taken place. The road in question is known as Lower Buckeye, and just last year, someone had caught something strange on their dash cam while passing through here. On April 30th of 2024, Tasha Moran was driving down this stretch of highway, unaware that she was about to witness something quite disturbing. She was driving down the supposedly haunted highway when suddenly her dash cam captures this.
through Evandale. Okay. This is where the river used to be. Whoa, that was a weird looking thing. I'll let him rewind that.
There's something on the side of the road that the camera picks up. It happens quickly, but if you slow the footage, you'll notice what looks like something hunched over. It's a bit hard to tell, but many of those who've seen this clip believe that whatever this was is evidence of something supernatural, especially after seeing the figure seemingly appear out of nowhere in front of the first car ahead. Given the countless stories of those who've seen things here at night, Tasha agrees that whatever this was had to be something unexplainable. While it isn't certain if that's the case, One thing seems pretty clear, and it's that whoever, or whatever this was, had definitely scared the living daylights out of someone who spotted them. So then, just who or what was seen late at night in the middle of nowhere?
Okay. I don't think, yeah, I think it is there as the car passes by the first car. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, yeah, that is kind of like an illusion. As soon as the lights pass by, it seems to appear. That oh, whoa, that is actually really weird. Huh. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's there in the light of the first car. And then it appears. That's really weird. It appears as soon as the first car's lights pass by. Wow. I just don't even know what that would be. I thought for sure it was like you could see it in the first car's headlights, but you can't. Yeah, that is very weird. It's not there. It's not there. And it's oh, man. I don't know what's going on here. But I do think that there is something. I don't know, like, why you wouldn't be able to see it in their headlights, but you can see it in this person's headlights. But I do think that there is something about how the visible light spectrum interacts with certain certain entities. I once saw like a shadow figure kind of above my bed as soon as I woke up, but I wouldn't have seen it. The only reason I saw it is because like a car headlights flashed right through the window, and the lights were at like horizontal levels, like they were going this way. And I felt like this thing appeared because light was shining on it at an interesting angle. Normally it would be like from the ceiling or something like that, but it was like horizontal. And it wasn't like on the wall. It was like 3-dimensionally in front of me. It was just like a fraction of a couple, like maybe a second. But and I have often wondered since then, like, if visible light that goes into like our eyes. Just one more time, sorry. I'm trying to think. Yeah, no, it just appears. It just appears. Right as, I don't know what that was. I don't know if that was like some weird cryptid creature, but I think that's legit. I don't think that they like edited that. That's a weird one. What's up, Voidlock? Thanks for jumping on. we got a weird light creature here. It just seems to appear after that car's headlights passes it. There it appears. And there it is. And it seems to be casting its own shadow from this car's headlights. But I just can't like make out like if it's an animal or like crouching. I don't know. That's a bizarre one. Whatever it is, I think that's I believe it. I believe that's some strange thing. I have no idea what, but I think that's real. Okay, let's move on to the next one here.
The following video. Now, the following video takes place at a house where construction has been going on for quite some time. The person who took this is a carpenter who was recently hired to work on this property, but unbeknownst to him, this house would be the reason why he doesn't work here alone anymore. One day,
oh man,
working by himself, strange noises start to emanate from inside the house.
I thought there was something like on my screen, but it's like on his camera lens.
Whoa, what the hell? This is what I'm talking about. You guys heard that? Whoa. I don't want to go up there. I do not.
According to the carpenter, no one else was home. Both the property owner and the construction crew who are usually seen here are away for the weekend, which of course doesn't help to make things any less creepy. If no one is here, then what were those noises? While it's possible that a stranger had sneaked in without him noticing, this next part is what makes this whole video pretty creepy, as it seems to hint that maybe it's not a stranger. Now, after hearing what sounded like footsteps, the carpenter proceeds to show the basement. This is where he claims to have had another creepy experience from days before, but while showing it, this happens.
Before we get to this crazy thing that's about to happen, I don't know what it is. Comment, let me know like some other channels. I mean, there's an array of other types of channels that I can react to, but let me know what some of your favorite channels are. If there are similar channels to this, or if they're totally like off the wall, or just videos in general. Comment or head on over to the Discord and share. Give me a reaction suggestion. So. Oh, he almost just fell down the stairs.
Leave this room, but there's nobody else that lives here. I seen like an elbow leave this room, but there's nobody else that lives here. This is my client's house. Oh, I swear. Oh my God.
So if he's telling the truth that so he's a contractor and this is his client's house, it wouldn't. If that's true, then it seems kind of weird for him to be faking something like that, because I don't think there would be no incentive to do that.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about right there. This is shaking. There's nobody else in the house with me. I swear. This is where I heard those footsteps at. Oh, it's coming from here. Oh, there's a little...
That doll better not move.
That right there. That right there is always... I'm sorry, I can't even talk right. Doing this job out here, look at... See this job? Doing this right here.
Okay, that's like the perfect amount of believability. If it just stops there, then I think this contractor's got a haunted house. But if this just keeps kind of escalating, then I'm like, I wonder if he's like doing something weird. Oh. Oh, and that thing, the light just starts moving by itself. Okay.
Thing's still shaking, dude. I can't even look at it. Oh, maybe some of these objects were haunted. What the Yo, this is moving and this is moving. Why isn't this one moving? I'm used to this already. You know what I mean? Like, don't follow me home.
It's at this point where the supposed break-in turns into something else entirely. Not one, but several lights begin to swing on their own. And to make things even creepier,
I wish he hadn't noticed
just
that.
as the first light continues to sway, a sudden noise erupts from the display cabinet behind the carpenter.
Oh, it's coming from here. Oh, it's a little... Oh my goodness.
The porcelain doll only makes the encounter that much more unsettling, but overall, this whole experience has left him beyond...
He's got to zoom in on the porcelain doll.
...spooked. He continues to work here given that he was contracted, but currently, and perhaps to his relief, nothing has happened since then. Yet still, the question remains, just what exactly took place inside this house? As with all videos, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. If If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you
Let's check out, just kind of off camera here. What do you guys think of that? Honestly, like how many of these videos do you think are legitimate? I just want to believe that some of these are real, and I think maybe some are, and I would be like delighted to realize that more of them are real than not, because I just don't want to believe that everybody's just like faking ghost stories. That would just be just kind of sad. And yeah. Haunted 5. Let's take a look at that suggestion. TikTok videos. You know what? Let's pull up Jack's suggestion here. Haunted 5. Let's check out creepy TikTok videos V.02.
Welcome back. Today we're going to be watching the latest scary videos on the internet. Before we begin, be sure to like the video and subscribe and comment which videos you feel are the most interesting. It will really help me in the algorithm. With that being said, let's get right into the video.
Ghost mimic me, or am I insane?
What the fuck was that? Oh my god, what the fuck was that? My speaker's right here. My speaker's right here. What the fuck was that?
Hmm.
Am I schizophrenic?
My schizophrenic.
Dude, someone just talked behind me. I just heard myself echo back.
I hear footsteps.
Yeah, I heard that.
Either she has a friend.
What the fuck was that?
Either she's got a friend in her room, or that was her dog. But there's people and footsteps in the room, so I don't know if she just like was creative.
My speaker's right
Like,
here. My speaker's right here. What the fuck?
Yeah, I heard that. I don't know if you guys heard that, but she's like saying something, and then there was like a muffled version of her voice in the background. Eh. Yeah, right there. No, I don't know. I think that was just some.
I think it's alone set up,
What the fuck was that?
but there is a voice.
Yeah.
So if she is alone,
Schizophrenic?
she's in trouble.
Okay.
These are the people that we watched before that they heard the boy's disembodied voice. So they're gonna check the attic.
Jack says maybe 10 to 20% of these videos that we see online, of whether or not they're real or not. To me, that seems like a pretty reasonable number. Yeah, I think it's probably right.
Is that for
I wish it was more. I really wish it was more, but it's probably not.
installation?
Yeah, it's like the insulation foam.
Wait, that looks like blood right there.
Wait, what did he say? That does kind of look
Wait,
like
that
blood,
looks like
actually.
blood right there.
Something red there.
Did you see that red liquid?
Yeah, I did.
Are those beams burnt, or is that like an insulation paint?
Looks like they're burnt. She just did like a full 360 pan around. Just waiting
Yeah, they
for
do look burnt.
like a hand to like come up out of that insulation.
Wait, there was a face. Wait. There was a face right there. Wait, there was a. They do look burnt.
He's seeing a face. I'm not seeing a face.
Wait, there. Yeah, they do look burnt. Wait, there was a face. Wait. There was a face right there.
Hmm.
Or a reflection.
Man, like, she keeps panning around.
Yeah, if it's just on one side, I'm going to assume that's like insulation paint. If that's even a thing, I don't know. I'm not a handyman by any means.
I'm waiting for something to happen. Charcoal. Should I skip forward, or am I gonna like, as soon as I hit the button,
Yeah,
I'm
there
gonna
was, like, that blood
I'm
again.
gonna miss
I
it.
think what they're trying to say is like maybe somebody died in a fire previously in the house.
I'm just waiting for the
Yeah,
jump
and
scare.
The face is not
Like,
there anymore. I think there's a face in that. I don't know if that was an HVAC system or what. But maybe they're thinking the house is being haunted by someone who died in a previous fire. I think they're trying to like connect dots here. See, look. That looks like a face in that little.
I don't think it's a
the
face.
hole
I don't
in
see it.
that silver thing.
Nope. No, I don't think that's a face. I think that's just like a, maybe it's a reflection
Could
of
be a
something,
reflection, but it looks very facey. Might just be some pareidolia.
It's his house.
man, that was like a big nothing burger. Man, I was like that was like so intense, but because I was waiting for something to happen there. Oh, nothing really happened, and yeah, giant nothing burger with lettuce.
In somewhere North Carolina. Brand new house. Just has been built.
Okay.
And I was making a delivery here yesterday. I kept hearing something upstairs. And I'm the only one here. I was here by myself. But something kept bumping around up here. Sounded like somebody was walking across the floor. So today we're going to come check it out. See what it could be. It's kind of odd. As you see, nobody's here. I'm here by myself.
Got it. Okay.
Nobody's around. Every single room is empty.
I don't know if that's just like his. I don't know what that is, but you're hearing something. There's some like grumbling or growling in the background.
I don't see anything that would have been moved or could move that's up here loose or anything.
Is this going to be another nothing burger? Is it going to be another nothing burger?
See, nobody's here.
Jack says, I like Haunted 5 because a lot of his clips I haven't seen before. A lot of channels recycle videos and clips, as you know. Yeah, they do.
Nobody's hiding anywhere.
I've heard this guy say about 4 times, nobody's here. Nobody's hiding here.
Do I hear his breathing?
That's what I'm wondering. Nobody. This is going to be a jump scare video. I don't really think it is, but this is what I think when these kind of go on like this. It's like you start to like hone in, and you're like, okay, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? And then like the ghost screams at you, and you punch your computer screen or something like that.
See?
Oh.
No.
See?
Okay, there it was. There was a bang. Yep.
Oh.
Now who the hell is crazy now? Did you hear that thump?
I heard it.
See, I'm here by myself. Nobody's here. Just me.
He's just like, I think that's the 7th time he said that. Nobody else is here. Okay.
What the hell? See, nobody's here. What the hell was that?
It's weird.
And I still don't know what that like underlying like grumbling, rippling sound is.
Nobody's here. We'll go for a minute. Still gotta make sure so everybody doesn't think that I'm crazy. I have somebody here with me. Nobody's here. Just me.
I'm hearing things.
Yeah, there does seem to be some other things happening in the house, and if there were like somebody else with him like making those noises, it would be hard to not make like footstep noises, like because they would have to be moving around because he is being pretty thorough. As far as I can tell, he's actually really showing each room, and if somebody else was with him, presumably you would hear like him walking or like moving from room to room. So I don't know.
Scared.
Nobody's here. Leads back out into the hall.
Bro is thorough.
We got 7 people on the stream. Comment, let me know who you are. I appreciate you jumping on. Thank you.
Let's see what could be going on.
Yeah, I totally agree, Jax. That's right.
Nobody's here. There's nothing possible that could be bumping around by itself or thumping. Nobody? Nothing? No animal?
Man.
Strange how a brand new house is already haunted. Let's see. I just need it.
These long videos where like almost nothing happens, I actually almost appreciate these more because I just do. What up, Jordan? Thanks for jumping on. I appreciate that. Schnebs, I know the Schnebs.
Proof. Yet again, nobody's here.
I'm waiting. I just want one more thump, like upstairs, because he pretty thoroughly showed. Oh my gosh, that was weird. Maybe I just heard a delay in the audio, but I thought that his footsteps kept going after he stopped, but that was kind of weird. I don't think that actually happened, but that just tripped me out for a second. Okay.
Losing my damn mind.
Oh my god.
All right, well now I have proof.
When it's hard to tell exactly where that's coming from through this video, but like in an empty house like that, I swear you would know exactly where that was coming from. And I would just like run back up the stairs, and like maybe that wouldn't prove anything to somebody on camera, but like that's what I would do in real life because I want to know like he pretty thoroughly went through each room as far as I could tell, and there wasn't like things that falling off tables. There wasn't somebody had to be moving. That's what it seems like to me. I appreciate these long videos where nothing weird, like nothing really exceptionally crazy happens, but it's just something a little unexplainable. And to me, that's a little bit more legitimate. So I don't know. Maybe that brand new house is haunted. I don't know why a brand new house would be haunted. Maybe they built it over some property that shouldn't have been built on or something like that.
This house.
I mean, those are thuds.
Yeah.
Brand new.
I thought maybe like houses can settle I don't think that's a settling.
That's not
sound.
settling
That
sounds. No.
Sounded like
I kept hearing something upstairs.
an intentional like hitting of something.
Yep.
That's pretty wild.
Yeah,
I would,
I agree. I agree.
I'd get going if I were you, buddy. Time for backup. Birdie.
What in the world?
Wait, what? Robot birdie.
This is this is the this would be great for the birds aren't real real crowd. What is that? That's like an electronic
This is gonna trigger
pigeon.
everybody that says that birds aren't real.
Birds aren't
Just
real.
like,
I called it.
drones. This is only going to support their claims. What is that? Bro, those look like wires. Poor guy.
Birds is lies.
I did that to him as like a joke.
I know that would be horrible. Like, but what is that really? Like, let's pause it like right there. I mean, like, is that like, I don't know. Somebody
did that to him as like a joke. That's really, really cruel.
Yeah, that is cruel. If somebody did that to that poor bird, but I don't really know like what that is. Is that like wires? Or is it just like some disease of his feathers or something? I don't really know. Like that looks man-made. I mean, that looks like somebody like did put something, attach something on him, or somehow got attached to him. I have no idea what that could possibly be though. Whatever that is, that's a real bird with some weird goofy thing on his back. It's humans involved in that somehow. I don't know.
I hope nobody did that to him as like a joke. That's really, really cruel. Wait,
whoa!
Oh my god! Wait, is that like a freshwater dolphin? Wait! I don't know if I'd feel comfortable with that. That's pretty creepy. I've heard some wild dolphin stories that I can't even say on the video here. But man, seeing that dorsal fin, that's creepy.
That is creepy. Being on water is creepy. Jordan says there's a breed of pigeon called a frillback. I'm not sure if that's a frillback though. Yeah, I don't know.
I would get out of there ASAP. Oh, this is his brother's angle.
Whoa.
Oh.
That is crazy.
He's just messing with him. I feel really uncomfortable there. I don't see dolphins as like cute. I've heard like some horror stories. I don't know if they're true, but they can be
pretty sinister. Yeah.
Guys, we're just walking down this path, and look what we see. A Sasquatch alert.
Oh no.
What?
Forest Service. Bro.
That dog in the background's like,
what?
Another video? Come on, guys.
Bro.
Bro.
Do you think that's real?
Oh no, it's just a trail. That is
Okay.
What?
This is I bet you anything that this is just some hiker who printed this up and put this up there as a joke. Because that Sasquatch, I'm pretty sure that's like the Slim Jim Sasquatch. Is that what it is? Like isn't there like a Sasquatch like the Slim Jim like jerky? Maybe I'm not remembering that right, but that's the Sasquatch from like one of those advertisements, right? In that picture. But BC Forest Service Bulletin, this is something we should be able to look up. There's a number 0625. Attention, Copley Ridge Trails has seen an increase in Sasquatch activity. They have been observed in groups sunbathing, swimming, walking, jumping from bridges, and mating. Yeah, some hiker they literally just printed this off, laminated it, and put it on the post. This is not real. Do not be alarmed if you have an encounter. Remain calm and do not run. Use caution when walking through the old growth forest along a river. It's a great joke, though. Do not separate. I want to know if they read through it.
Oh no, it's just a trail.
If they don't read through it.
Absolutely nuts. That's full on legit too.
It's laminated.
Bro.
Do not chase or feed them. I don't know. I'm not. I've seen some like Bigfoot documentaries.
Bigfoot.
Thing.
I've seen some things.
What?
I'm not saying.
Okay, I just want to read. When they close up on that, I want to read it. Remain calm. Yeah, that has been observed sunbathing. Do not separate from your hiking group. Do not chase or feed Sasquatch. Do not swim or sunbathe with Sasquatch. Use extreme caution. If mating is occurring, take photos if possible. Report. Oh, somebody is just like having a ball right now. They saw somebody post this on TikTok and they're just living their best life right now. If screams or something are heard, please record the sounds. Record Sasquatch. Okay, Sasquatch are not aggressive, nor will they harm you unless the mating practice is interrupted. Yeah, okay.
I've seen some documentaries that are pretty good, so I'm not saying they do or do not. I don't know enough.
Bigfoots definitely do, but I'm pretty sure that this is a joke sign.
But
the BC Forest Service.
Bro.
Interesting.
Okay, what's this one? What's this next one? This next one's already tripping me out, and I don't even like it just because like ocean stuff trips me out. Have you ever seen a wave do this?
Oh, is that real?
The so-called earthquake wave was found 60 kilometers off the...
It was just nuts all the way out there.
That's pretty gnarly.
From miles away, and as you get closer, it gets louder and louder. And then, yeah, it was like an earthquake. Yeah, the sound was absolutely.
Whoa.
And yeah, I get goosebumps.
Wow. What causes that? There must be like wild terrain, like rocks.
Yeah, there's gotta be. That's
pretty sick.
How are they recording that is my question. Are they recording that from like a drone or are they on a cliff or what?
From that.
Yeah, that's crazy. Surf photographer Ben Allen.
It's not AI, right?
No, I'm pretty sure that's real.
The sound was.
Wow.
This one had copywritten music, so I had to mute it. But it's on like an Indian reservation.
I'm glad he's muting it because...
And he spots something spiritual in the trees. From the spirit realm, he says. Like the veil is thinning. Those are his words. Oh, up here.
I saw something. Yeah, that's what I just saw.
Wait, what is that? That's incredible.
I don't know if it's incredible, but I don't really know what it is, but that's a premature incredible Haunted 5.
I didn't know where to look at first. That ain't no like rogue branch, is it? Hold on, I'm kind of blown away right now. Wait. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Oh, whoa. Whoa! Was that an orb behind the tree or eyeballs? Was that an orb behind the tree or eyeballs?
Yeah, it's like right there.
Guys, what is going on? This is some of like the best video footage of.
I could see this on like a glitch in the Matrix type compilation, where there should be like just a normal picture, but a part of it is just kind of like going back and forth, like what we're seeing there. It does kind of look like it's behind. Honestly, it kind of looks like there's a rogue branch, kind of what he said, in the background, like behind, like there's an opening in the branches, and there's like a rogue branch flailing in the wind. That's just giving like an illusion. It doesn't like. That's what I would have to say if I was trying to be like, if I was trying to like make a naturalistic explanation of this, but it looks a little weirder than that.
I don't know. I'm absolutely blown away.
No, I'm like on the fence. I think that's a rogue branch in the background.
I don't know. I'm absolutely blown away.
I think whatever that is, it's behind. It's not in front of those leaves. It's behind, and it looks like the leaves. It looks like the branches and leaves. So that's why I'm really inclined to think that this is just like a rogue branch.
This is some of the coolest footage I have ever seen.
Man, this guy is. I don't know. I could see why it looks really kind of weird.
I want to know what that orb was, or two orbs. He said, like, I had to mute it once again. He said, if you've ever tripped or if you've had a low vibration, you'll know what these things are. Low vibration, you'll know what these things are. So once again, we're looking right.
You guys have a different opinion than that? I think that's just a rogue branch.
I want to know what this orb is.
Oh, there is that like white thing right there.
Fascinating. I think it's coming up.
It's
Right
just
there.
it's a loose. Oh wait, there is an
What?
orb. There is an orb. Hold on.
Right there.
I didn't see that originally.
Right there.
Yeah. There is that
Right there.
orb.
What is that? That's in the sky. Guys, that is weird. This thing in the tree, right?
Okay, there's two different things. And I don't think they're related. I don't think they're related. That thing in the tree, I think, is literally just a part of the tree. Even though it looks weird, like it really does kind of look odd. But a lot of things in nature can kind of look odd and look like an optical illusion. I don't think that thing in the tree.
Weird enough. Now we're gonna slap an orb right behind it. Okay, we have to assume it's just a basic normal jet, and there's an airport nearby. I don't know.
That's a good assumption.
That just kind of looks.
That's a good assumption. Like it's the plane is flying behind the tree, and the reason it seems like it's popping in and out is because yeah, that actually makes sense. I think that orb is behind the tree. I actually didn't think of that. He brought that up. I think that's a plane. I think that's a plane, really. I think this is two unrelated, strange things happening in similar proximity to each other, which makes the video even stranger. But
slap an orb right behind it. Okay.
let's go out back to
Coolest on away. Like, I had to mute it once again. He said, if you've ever tripped or if you've had a low vibration, you'll know what these things are.
Yeah, you see this like lower tree here kind of moving, that's what's happening up here in this kind of gap. That I'm like positive that's just a tree. And then the light, he brought that up that it could be a plane. And
looking right. I want to know what this orb is.
oh, dang it. There's like a third thing, and I don't. It's like separate from that other orb.
I want to know what this orb is.
Okay, right here. Is that just a part of the tree, or is that like another weird anomaly? That's just got to be part of the tree, right? That's just a part of the tree.
That was fascinating. I think it's coming up. Right there. What?
Okay.
Is that? Right there.
Okay. It gives the illusion that it's like in front of the tree and it's like popping in and out of like existence, but it is like I feel like it's pretty clear that that light is behind the tree. It's a drone. It's a drone or a plane. And
right there.
Yep, that is something flying in a straight line. I think this one is pretty debunked. I'm pretty satisfied with that. That thing up there is just a tree. It's just a branch, a rogue branch, as he put it, and I think that's a plane or a drone. He said plane. Jack said drone. I think.
What is that?
I think that's what this is. But that's an this is a great video because there's like several things
in the sky
happening that kind of come together that are unrelated, and it makes it even weirder.
Guys, that is weird. This thing in the tree right here?
Yeah.
Weird enough. Now we're going to slap an orb right behind it nearby. I don't know, guys. This is some really good footage. I can't really, say what it is one way or another, but wow. This is actually really, really, really cool.
It is cool. It is cool, but he pretty much said these things before I said them. I think he said rogue branch, and I think he said plane. And so I think he's right there, but maybe he's for his channel, he's just kind of like up playing this video because it is weird. It looks kind of weird. But I think that's right.
The two videos that really stood out to me were the bizarre creature in the tree and the haunted house walkthrough in North Carolina. It's difficult to make out exactly what was up in the tree, but it looked highly unusual, and the fact that a UAP showed up right behind it tells me that he may have captured something beyond my understanding. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you are new to the channel.
All right, let's do another Haunted 5. Let's see. Views, game average, subscriber rate, 200. Creepy TikTok videos, volume 6.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Today we're going to be watching the latest scary videos on the internet.
We'll probably get through part of this. Yeah, let's just do some of these.
Be sure to like the video and subscribe and comment which videos you feel are the most believable. It'll really help me in the algorithm. With that being said, let's get right into the video.
Things you don't want to see looking at you at night.
Oh my, I do see them.
Yeah.
See you. Yep.
Says don't recommend hiking at night.
Things you don't want to see looking at you at night.
Oh
see the eyes?
God. What is that, Bigfoot? Those are pretty far apart, the eyes.
The eyes are pretty far apart.
That'd be terrifying. Most likely it's a bear, right?
That is a really terrifying experience. Real quick personal story. This was not paranormal, but I had a similar experience to that. I went out hiking like in the middle of the night on a trail, and I was like probably like an hour and a half, maybe close to 2 hours on this trail, and it was like nighttime, and I sat down on a rock. I was familiar with the trail. I was trying to. The idea was I wanted to get up to the summit for like sunrise, so I could watch a sunrise on the top of the mountain. So a lot of people do that on this trail. And I was like, I'm just not feeling it. So I sat down like on a rock, like in this meadow, and like it's like overcast. And so like the light of the moon like is barely not even there. So it's really dark. It's really dark. And just like what this guy is saying, he sees like these two lights. I like look over and I see like a group of eyes just like that, like in the distance. And I look over on the other side of me and I'm just surrounded by these eyes. Positive, I'm pretty sure they were just like deer, like in the distance, but it is terrifying. It's like so scary. Like I was totally alone on this trail, on this mountain, and it was like a dark night, and there are just eyes reflecting all around me. It was really, really creepy. Pretty sure they were just deer. Yeah, I think I had like nine viewers. I'm stoked on that too. It's slow going, but I think we're gonna just keep going, and it'll be what it'll be. I appreciate everybody who jumps on. So, and if you do jump on, yeah, just make sure to like the stream. Let's
What is
go to
that,
the next
Bigfoot?
video.
Those are pretty far apart, the eyes. That'd be terrifying. Most likely it's a bear, right?
I don't know. And my rosary started hitting the wall.
I did not fucking touch that.
That actually seems genuine. She didn't touch it. Someone said...
I did not fucking touch that.
Sorry, I read that as rotisserie and not...
Rotisserie. I'll be honest, I did too, but I thought better of it.
Rosary.
I don't know. I think I hear a fan in the background.
See, that... Okay. In front of, like, the rosaries, and she did swear, so... It seems like...
I did not fucking touch that.
That seems more genuine to me, that she would swear. So this is actually quite believable to me. That swing going by... Is that swing going by itself, or is there a person on there?
Okay. That's alright. That's alright.
So have a good night. You just having fun?
Are you having fun?
Whoa, they're like responding.
Are you real?
Are you real?
What? They think they're talking like a ghost. I don't know. Can you hear them? I know it was like lower before, but there's like somebody on that swing like responding.
Real?
It's hard to hear.
The voice says, "I can't believe beyond this fence."
But I think that's someone who's just mentally not right. Some young girl. I don't think it's paranormal.
Are you alive or
Just say it like, have a good night.
Okay, have a good night.
Oh, what the
I don't know, that's pretty weird.
Yeah, that was weird. I think there was just some random kid. That was very unclear footage, but I think like the intention there is that they were like communicating with the ghost, and the ghost, whoever that was kind of playing the part. Like they were like swinging on the swing, and they're like, "I can't leave beyond this fence." And then they said something else, like, "Do you want to something?" And then they like interrupted and drove away. I don't know. Probably just like some random kid in the middle of the playground in the middle of the night. Okay, so this says, throwback to 2019 when a resident asked me to record her cleansing the death room. She wanted it for her Facebook group, so I recorded this for her using her cell phone. Whenever someone tells me they don't believe in ghosts, I show them this video. All right. Seems pretty good. Let's check this out.
The death room? Oh, like where most people pass on?
Cleansing the death room.
Heavenly Father, I ask for your divine presence to fill this space, May your light shine brightly through every room, cleansing this home of any negativity, fear, or unrest. Let peace dwell in every corner, and love be the foundation of every wall. Bless this home with your protection, surrounding it with your angels, and shielding it from harm and evil. May every door be a passage to your grace.
Oh! Oh my God!
In Jesus' name.
Did you see the rosary just fly up?
Yep, I saw
was
that.
so on edge. I also thought I saw. I thought I saw something in the room.
I didn't see anything in the room, but I saw the rosary jump.
Sometimes it can be hard, like what to focus on.
We'll watch it again.
I ask for your divine presence to fill this space. May your light shine brightly through every room, cleansing this home of any negativity, fear, or unrest.
Watch the rosary.
Peace dwell in every corner, and love be the foundation of every wall. Bless this home with your protection, surrounding it with your angels, and shielding it from harm and evil. May every door be a passage to your grace, and every window open to your blessings. May every door be a passage to your grace, and shielding it from harm and evil. May every door be a passage to your grace, and every window open to your blessings. In Jesus' name.
Wait, I heard like a blind move. So
Sorry, I just want to see this because this one is really intriguing to me. Before I get to his commentary, I want to just watch this again.
Every door be a passage to your grace, and bless this home with your protection.
It's hard to tell. Like, she's moving her hand. Obviously, it does something more than what she does. But what I'm trying to tell is if it's because it almost looks to me like it's starting to make a bigger jump. It's like leading up to it, almost like somebody's trying to get more energy out of it or something like that. But I can't tell if it's really doing that or if she's shaking it, but it seems like it's starting to go that way more.
Protection, surrounding it with your angels.
Like right there, like right there.
Protection, surrounding it will be the foundation of every wall. Bless this home with your protection, surrounding it with your angels, and shielding it from harm and evil. May every door be a passage to your grace, and every window open to your blessings. In Jesus' name, a passage to your grace, and shielding it from.
Just give me a second here. Just hold on.
And evil. May every door be a passage to your grace.
I need like a button that just like goes. I'm thinking. It's just because I really want to see that. Okay, let's see what he has to say about this.
Wait, I heard like a blind move. So if she's talking about angels and all that, are we assuming there's like a demonic, not good presence that's located there? That's really interesting. Like, why would that be a negative spirit in there if people are passing on from old age or whatever it might be?
I didn't hear anything in there. That is a really interesting one, and that would be a really good one to catch on video. It's not over the top. It seems like the perfect amount of like energy, and it seemed like an appropriate time for something strange to happen. That one's legit. That's what I think. I think there was some energy there that pulled the rosary. So wow, I think we got ourselves a real one there.
3 a.m. with nobody in the house. Okay, we got a door opening. I mean, that could easily be faked.
Yep.
That house just looks old and creepy, though. I will say that.
I need to create like a compilation or just like I don't want to do a compilation video, but I want to just document like every single like door opening video ever and just see if do like a scientific study on like paranormal doors opening and see if you can really determine whether or not there's like any common factors like vents nearby, or do like an analysis of like these homes that these are happening in. Um, you could find something, you could think of something to do this, and because I honestly think that's what needs to happen. It's like do like an in-depth evaluation of like every single channel that posts a video where like doors are opening and closing on themselves, and have like an even closer subcategory of doors that are opening and closing. Those are always fascinating. Those are a little bit more rare that I've seen, because when a door goes one way, it's easy for a door to go one way, but then for a door to go one way and then go back, I've seen, you see some videos like that once in a while, and it's just a little bit more impressive because it's like, well, you could have somebody fake opening a door one way without anybody obviously there, but then to pull it back the other way, it's a little bit more difficult. Not impossible, but just a little bit more effort would have to go into it. I don't know.
Our homeboy is back.
I took the mask off the wall.
I'm suspicious of the guy, but we'll give
I'm suspicious of the guy already. I don't know why he's saying that, but
him a chance here again. This is a new video.
oh, because he's seen his videos. I was just suspicious because of like the mask starting off the screen. I don't really like possessed items or anything like that.
Guy, but we'll give him a chance here again. This is a new video.
I don't think whatever it is happy. I've taken the mask down. Everyone's screaming at me in the comments to get a light.
He got a light! Got a baby! This guy means business now.
So it looks like Haunted 5 is familiar with this guy's video and he's skeptical. So I'm curious why he's skeptical, but.
That wind chime goes off a lot. He likes that. Whatever it is, he likes that.
It's downstairs. That's right. Shit! No!
Oh, okay. I thought I saw something that wasn't there. Okay. Okay. The other door.
Is that for boxing? What is that black thing?
It's like a boxing thing, yeah, I think.
Oh, that's open.
Oh my gosh. I thought he was just about to get murdered there because there was like somebody behind him. He like walks into the closet. It was his reflection. I just like I thought it was like a real person behind him. Jeez.
That was so creepy. We're definitely getting rid of this mask, guys. It's going. I've had enough. I've definitely had enough.
Yeah, I don't know. That could just be whatever. Sure, somebody, real ghosts making noise, or I don't know, somebody else up in that other room jumping around.
Is that... Wait. Is that real? That sounds like a tank or a cannon. I just learned that Texas storms are not everywhere storms.
Yeah, that was a real lightning strike. We got eyes. Oh, is it the same dude?
Wyoming.
You better just leave those eyes alone, dude. Like, that's some, like, wolf, like, eyeing you down or some, I don't know.
Bro, blink. Are we assuming a bear, like, 9 out of 10 times? Is that typically a bear?
I would say it's typically a deer, but I don't know.
Oh. That's not a meteor, is it?
No, I think that's
That I see so many times that it's supposed to be like a SpaceX like
yeah, it's like Starlink.
shuttle, like part of the shuttle leaving or something. That's weird though.
Yeah, that's yeah, it is weird. I mean, I legitimately saw Starlink satellites being ejected out of the main ship to like it's bizarre. It's so crazy to see. You see like this light streaking across the sky, and then behind it, it slowly just starts shooting out like small little bright orbs, and they slowly get further and further and further and further apart. Yeah, it was Starlink. I did not know that that's what Starlink was doing. Like at the time I saw this, and I was tripping out. I think I even got a video of it. Actually, I did get a video of it. Oh, man, I should like pull that up. I don't even like remember if that's on my most recent phone, but that was a while ago. But that was trippy. Like if you've ever seen anything like that, yeah, let me know, because seeing the Starlink launch their satellites is really crazy, especially if you have never seen it before and you did not know that's what it looks like.
That I see so many times that it's supposed to be like a SpaceX leaving or something. Oh my god. That's weird though. Want to see something crazy?
Cave looks chill.
Oh my god, that's actually really cool.
Holy shit.
That's a legit skull. How cool is that?
Holy shit.
Want to see something crazy? There's definitely treasure in there. Whoa. This one is actually even more rad. Saw this from my tree stand this morning in the Osceola National Forest in Florida. That's a little bit harder to explain.
Yeah, it doesn't look exactly what I saw. It doesn't look exactly like that, but I mean, I can imagine how it'd be kind of similar.
Yeah, that one's pretty weird.
I'm gonna be honest that like I just am like playing that off like it's Starlink or something like that, but it honestly looks fake to me. I know I don't think he faked this, but it just looks weird.
Weird.
But okay.
Spotted over Virginia.
Oh, we got a comment here. Let's see. There was a video on Reddit posted on the UFO subreddit, and it stated that it was a video from 2013, and it's a UFO that's scanning the area and scans the guy's car as well. What? We got a good comment from Vulture Slots. Thanks for jumping on, by the way. Let's see. The video on Reddit posted on UFO subreddit. If you, Vulture, if you jump on over to the Discord, if you can find that video, I would love to see that video. Link in the description of this video, the Discord, and then there's a, let me actually pull it up. There's a spot on our Discord where you can go and reaction suggestions. I would love to watch that video. So if you can find it, drop it in the Discord. Let's get back to this video.
Last night.
Whoa, what is this?
Yeah, that one's pretty weird. Spotted over Virginia last night.
What the hell is that? It's dropping shit out of it.
It's a some fireworks.
Everyone's asking on Facebook what it is. It's not an air show or anything.
Oh, it just turned. It's not a firework. What is that? That ain't a meteor.
But I don't know what the hell Look. What is it doing? The aliens are landing.
Are they driving on the freeway?
What is that?
They're driving on the
It's
freeway
obviously,
while
like,
they see that.
Too obvious to be an alien. But that is really weird.
Behind the trees, they're gonna keep going darting.
That's pretty cool. That's awesome.
The only reasonable thing that I could think that what that is very strange.
Everyone's asking on Facebook what it is. It's not an air show or anything.
Oh, it just turned. It's not a firework. What is that? That ain't a meteor.
But I don't know what the hell that is. Look.
The only thing I can think of is like I'm pretty sure that's not what it is. I mean, you see these bombers or aircraft with like they get rid of chaff in the back to like confuse rockets that are locked onto them, but that doesn't look exactly like that. Yeah, I don't know if that's Starlink. That just looks like way too close, and it looks like it's like doing some weird maneuvers. I don't think they faked this, but I want to see like some other. If that was really there, some other people had to get some video of that. So I'd love to see like other videos of that and see like what some real comments are on that. That's really bizarre.
Oh, it just turned. It's not a firework. What is that? That ain't a meteor.
But I don't know what the hell that is. Look. What is it doing? The aliens are landing and we're gonna be in.
What is that? That's obviously like too obvious to be an alien.
I just
really
I just
weird.
can't even I just can't even think like what that would even
That's
be.
pretty cool.
That's really
That's
weird.
awesome.
Let me know what you guys think.
Another angle of UFO seen in Denver, Colorado tonight. This was just like a week ago.
Denver, Colorado, a week ago. This is one of his more recent videos, 2 weeks ago. So this was like a month ago.
It's pretty interesting. Looks like 4 orbs. People are saying they're skydivers. How is that a skydiver? Skydiving with a flare. There's no chance. I'm starting to think that some of these comments are like government employees trying to like get people off the path. There is no way that's a skydiver with a flare like on his boot. They have
That like weird like orb like that like radiating fluctuating thing around those lights. I'm pretty sure that's just like it's not whatever that is, it's not actually doing that. It's a combination of that light coming through the atmosphere, the air, and then going into the camera, and it's just like I don't know what the word is, but it just does that. But whatever it is, I think the lights are actually like more solid.
be trolling. That's pretty creepy though.
Yeah, I don't know what that could be either.
I'm the only person here. And I here.
It's like a kid's toy.
Shout out everybody. Jack says we got 10 viewers. Yes, that's halfway to my goal of 20 viewers. I don't know where to find your Discord. Oh man, I like suck at like advertising myself. Let me drop a link in the because I thought it was like in the description, but I'm just gonna drop a link in the channel chat here. So that's the link to the Moonlit Ghost Discord. So yeah, feel free to jump on over there. If you have any strange experiences, like I've got a submit a story, or you can email me. I love collecting and reading your guys' stories. It's super cool. Oh, looks like we got some people already jumping on. I appreciate it. Thank you. And do reaction suggestions there. Sweet.
The scary movie says you don't go see.
Oh yeah, Jordan makes a good point. It's the zoom in on the camera doing that weird on those orb things, like it's doing that weird like around those lights. Okay, so this person, it looks like they're working in like a daycare office or something like that.
That's pretty creepy though.
I'm at work. I'm the only person here. And I hear.
It's like a kid's toy.
Oh, that's actually sound like somebody's making that noise.
The scary movie says you don't go see what's going on. But what the fuck?
What?
I lose my goddamn shit.
Why is it creepier in the daytime?
Okay, I'm gonna die.
We got 10 viewers, guys. We're halfway to our goal. Thank you for jumping on. Make sure to like the stream. I'm slowly resurrecting the Moonlit Ghost. It's like crawling out of the grave right now. I'm here for it.
Brave. Show us what it is. The music stopped.
Waiting for the jump scare.
Is that her breathing?
That's her breathing.
It's a big one.
Kind of digging these like long videos.
The rainbow thing. An old VHS tape. Man, this is a throwback.
Yeah, so you have to physically do that to make that noise. It's not like an electronic toy or something. And that's what we were hearing earlier.
Maybe someone's pranking her. That's pretty messed up, though. That's weird.
It is weird. It is weird.
Someone says there's an EVP at 144. It says, "What are you thinking?"
Okay, let's have.
Ready?
He's
Right
gonna go back.
here.
I mean, I hear that, but I'm pretty sure that's the woman holding the camera. I think like she's saying that to herself. Like, what are you thinking? Yeah.
I think I heard something.
Okay.
I think I have no something actually.
I mean, my evaluation of that, sure, maybe he's a ghost is playing that alligator like musical toy thing, but also like super easy to have somebody. This isn't like that video. This isn't like that construction video where he's walking around that house. This is like a carpeted office where it's be super easy to like have somebody kind of like sneaking around behind the camera, just off camera, and they don't show them, and you would never hear them. So this one is very low on my some paranormal's going on here. And that EVP, I'm skeptical of all EVPs, all of them. I almost to the point that I just don't believe that EVPs are real. I mean, you can convince me. I've seen like 2 that are like kind of convincing, but other than that, I think that's just her talking.
Hey guys, I'm in my car and I have all this going on in the background. I have no idea what is going on. This is coming through my radio. I have zero idea where it is coming from. Does anybody have an idea of what I'm listening to? Please let me know if you do. This is something I've never seen before, nor I'm not sure if I want to hear it again. If someone's trying to contact me.
Guys, I just want to shout out. We got a few people jumping on the Discord here. We got Dragon Fruit Boy 2022. We got Danger Donnie Darko, and we got Queen's Fiend, thanks for joining the Moonlit Mob. That I think that's what I'm calling you guys now, because that just kind of sounds cool right in the moment. So
That'd be great. I would like to know if it's.
I'm hearing like disembodied voices.
oh, lady makes alien contact. Okay, I'm here for this one.
Something actually.
Hey guys, I'm in my car and I have all this going on in the background. I have no idea what is going on. This is coming through my radio. I have zero idea where it is coming from. Does anybody else?
3 a.m. Arizona.
What I'm listening
So pretty recently.
Please
Just a
let
couple
me
months
know if
ago.
you do. This is something I've never seen before, nor I'm not sure if I want to hear it again. If someone's trying to contact me, that'd be great. I would like to know if it's.
I'm hearing like disembodied voices.
First of all, is that really coming through her radio? Is that what she said? She thinks that's really coming through the radio? Or is she...
That's weird. I'm sorry. That's weird. Puppy.
I'm sorry. I don't want to get like hung up on that one, but like I need to like know what she's actually saying here.
Know if it's.
I'm hearing like disembodied voices.
That sounds like it's like kind of like dark, but it sounds like somebody doing like a ritual. Here's the deal, guys. There is a way. This just takes effort. And right now, I am one person, and I could just choose one of these videos, and I could just do like a super deep dive on one of these videos and really make a whole video about like this alien video. Find out like exactly where her car was, if there's anybody in the area, reach out to her, contact her, get the actual footage. This is what like I want to do, and this is the community that I want to build, and I want to really get to the bottom of these strange videos. And I really believe that that can be a thing, because this whole alien thing, it's like if she's hearing this on the radio and this is legit, somebody else has to have heard that on the radio, right? Like there has to be more people, and I just so many of these videos, it's like there has to be more people who have seen this or experienced this other than just this one random woman at 3 o'clock in the morning a couple months ago. I don't know. Oh, Jack says she's Danger Donnie.
That's weird. I'm sorry. That's weird.
And Angry Bigfoot says, nah, that's just a new Aphex Twin album.
Puppy.
Oh, I think we saw this one on like a Bizarre Bub video too.
He doesn't want to go by it. That's all right. Come on.
Yeah, that dog is like super sketched out about that bench.
Did you hear that? That's crazy.
Yeah.
That just said come back. Right there.
Come back. I don't know. Send me your best EVP like videos because I'm just super jaded with EVPs because I like went down the wormhole with Ghosts of Carmel, Maine like years ago, and I'm like 100% convinced he was totally just like faking all of his EVPs, and that was kind of like my introduction to like EVPs. So I just think they're super biased. I just don't think like any of them are real. But we are gonna check out Queen's Fiend video that she dropped. That they dropped over here. Let me pull this up. This better not be like something I can't show on YouTube. I'm just pulling it up. We're doing this live. Whoa. UFO scanning car? In case you're wondering, there's no audio on this video that I have heard so far. But thanks for keeping it YouTube appropriate. Oh, wait, there it goes. We got some audio now. Okay. We'll make this bigger screen here. This guy's like out in a like an old like a field somewhere, like in a dark road. What? Oh, wait. Sorry, guys. Are you guys like not seeing this video at all? We're still seeing Haunted 5. Well, something's wrong with my feed here, guys. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, sorry about that. Give me just a second. I'm having technical difficulties. Oh no. Okay, I think I know what's wrong here. Okay. My bad. I think we should be rocking here. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go back. I think this is the correct video. Sorry for that. But yeah, this guy is like pulling up on a super dark road. Okay, here we go. All right. Okay, so this guy, I was totally reacting to something that you guys were not even seeing at all. Sorry about that, but we should be good now. So this guy's driving up on what looks like a dirt road, and he sees this like light in the sky. Right now, it is very dark, and so you're not seeing a whole lot at the moment. Oh. Do you see? Yeah, you see that light right up there in the sky, and then there's this like holographic like light shooting out of it down below. This is like tripping me out. I have not seen this. And then he's running. You can hear him running. He's just like focused on that light. The light seems to be changing. And I think that is... What the heck? I'm like, is this from a movie or something? I just am wondering why he's not saying anything. Maybe he's too afraid to speak. But there's that is a car parked in front of him on this dark road. Holy cow, and then it kind of just like dips out. You know what I'm going to do with that one? I just don't even know what to think about that one, honestly, because that was so clear, so wild footage that it makes me think that it must be like a scene from a movie. But when I visualize like all these firsthand testimonies of people explaining something like this happening, that's kind of what I see like in my mind. Looks like Mr. Bean has dropped off. I saw Vulture says, I saw it a few days ago and I was just as shocked. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I actually am going to do this on the Discord. I'm not going to do this right now just so I don't interrupt the kind of like watching videos. But there is a Solve a Mystery like right here on the Discord. Right now I've got the car ghost from Nukes that I want you guys to go over and tell me how, like if this is a practical effect. I'm going to start dropping really intriguing videos that I see on the Discord in this section, Solve a Mystery. And you guys can go to the Discord and you can go there and watch those specific videos. And I'm going to put that, this UFO one there because that's wild. Like I want to know like who filmed this, like what channel, like research this channel, where it's coming from. And if there's any comments or follow-up from this guy who recorded this, because that seems, to me, it looks legit to me, but I just have no idea. That's wild. Snebly Street says magnet, like a maglev, like maybe they were taking somebody out of that car, like they're like lifting their soul out or something like that. Wow. Okay. That's crazy. That one's I'm gonna like be dreaming of that one tonight. Let's do some more haunted. So I'm gonna finish out Haunted Fives right here. We're gonna finish watching his video. There's a few more left in his video. I just want to give. Jordan says the tumbling is very similar to one I saw. I'm gonna do, before we continue with Haunted 5, I'm just gonna do a couple shout outs. We're gonna do another Patreon. Hit me up on Patreon, links in the description. We're going to do another Patreon shout out. Everybody supporting me on Patreon gets your name in the Moonlit chest. Here we go. Here we go. I think I just drew the same one. Jacqueline Booth. You're definitely a patron. I appreciate it. Thank you. There's more names in there, I promise. Okay, Patreon, hit me up on Patreon, hit me up on the Discord. I want this channel just start being awesome like it used to be again. And it is awesome now, but I'm slowly growing it. We got Vulture saying, it reminds me of another video of someone who was also in a desert area who recorded a triangle UFO rotating and eventually looks like they noticed they were being recorded. Yeah, it's so weird. Oh, man. That's the craziest UFO video that I've seen. That's wild.
It's either saying come back or go back. Wow. That is heavy. Plus the dog's skittish reaction. This one says, I was debating on whether or not I wanted to post this. My good friend Derek passed away 13 years ago, and he would visit me every now and again. This is the way to my attic, and there's absolutely nothing up there other than a love seat and some storage boxes. We just moved in August, and I was sitting on my bed after being
Schnebley Street says, my door's open and shut all the time. Come on over. Maybe I'll come on over and set up a door cam. See, you'll be the first in the database of my personal investigation into closing and opening and closing doors.
exhausted when this happened. This happened between 3 a.m. and 4 a.m. Again, there was nothing up there that could have caused this.
Mary, what the...
Oh, I like that shadow there.
He's doing it again.
That shadow.
Mary, he's doing it again. Derek. Hey, Derek. I know you're f***ing with me, dude.
She's talking to her her friend.
Something's moving. That's creepy. Just because you named it Derek does not mean that shadow belongs to Derek.
Very true. Very true.
I'm talking to you, man. Stop with me, dude.
I think you might be bothering Derek more than Derek's bothering you.
Calm down, Jessica. It's okay. It's okay. Calm down. It's just Derek. Hey, Derek. Hey, Derek. What you doing, bud?
Hey, Derek. Oh, is it bad of me that I want to create like a merch now? Like I want a shirt that says, "Hey, Derek, what you doing?" What you doing, buddy? Oh, I shouldn't be like, probably shouldn't do that.
I miss you.
What makes her think it's Derek?
Derek. What are you doing, buddy?
Derek's like, get me the hell out of here.
Jack says, please.
This one makes me.
I love you.
This one makes me uncomfortable. For reasons I won't go into.
Hey, Derek.
Oh, there's a shadow.
Come on, you dumb.
What is that? For those who have seen my last couple.
That's a balloon. I swear that's a balloon. That's a balloon, like moving in like an air-conditioned. Oh, there's a fan right there. I wonder if that fan is going.
You dumb.
I think that is 100% a balloon. Yeah.
Derek. Come on, you dumb.
What is that? For those.
Anybody else? I feel like that's like, it was moving like how balloons move. It just kind of went closer in front of the light. I'm pretty sure, I'm like positive that's a balloon. Okay.
Who have seen my last couple of posts about my friend Derek, who passed away 13 years.
Oh, wait, is this a different one about somebody who passed away 13 years ago? Who is this? Pratham Chaudhry. I got to be careful about pronouncing these names that I'm not familiar with, because you're going to make me say something I'm not supposed to say. One-sided love. Yeah, that's what it seems like.
Ago, these are the ashes I have at my home. My friend.
Wait. So this one was like a friend that died 13 years ago, and then this next one?
For those who have seen my last couple of posts about my friend Derek, who passed away 13 years ago.
Same person.
Ashes I have at my home. None of the
I thought it was like a different person who had a friend named Derek that passed away 13 years. Same person, different video. Okay.
paranormal activity started happening until I brought this home. I want to believe it is him, but I am open to everything. I didn't know. Why would ashes come in a tube? I've never really seen that. That's
I've never seen that either. That's kind of weird. Is that something they do?
it's kind of weird.
He just keeps staring down the hall like he sees someone.
There's a shadow there.
What was that?
Yeah, I saw there's a shadow.
I actually saw something.
Staring down the hall like he sees someone. What was that?
That wasn't like a person.
He just keeps staring
It
down the
kind of
hall
like
he sees
phased back to the right.
What was
Why is this the most interesting one? Are you kidding me?
He keeps staring down the hall like he sees someone. What was
That's
that?
weird.
He just keeps staring down the hall
Wow.
like he sees someone.
That's a great capture.
What was that?
I don't know. I don't know, man.
There's a fucking seance going on at this fucking park, dude. Yo, these are like lit too.
Oh, he's not kidding. Okay.
Yo, they were,
Beelzebub?
like, just
Beelzebub.
I've actually never seen that logo before.
I want to go home. I forgot my pole.
I want to go home.
Bro. There's like an actual like.
Are the candles lit? Is that sushi?
What
there's a
fuck,
doll.
dude?
Someone.
This looks like a pretty relatively open access park to the public. So
That's familiar with the occult and like.
it's not like this is out in like the woods somewhere. So if anybody was doing that, that would be hard to actually like do something there because it seems like there's like city lights around.
You're gonna have to let me know in the comments below. That doesn't.
Oh, wait, wasn't it Bezabel or something like that?
Beelzebub.
Beelzebub.
Yo, and it's like they're like still lit too. Yo, I don't want to be here anymore, dude.
That is interesting though. That's creepy.
What
Better run, dude. The two videos that really stood out to me were the ones with the puppies. The first one that took place at the historic Santa Maria Inn was wild. That EVP, it was crystal clear.
Okay, so he's just recapping. I'm gonna do one more video, and this is kind of like this is just something that we've seen if you were on the last couple live streams. I'm gonna pull it from the Solve a Mystery section on the Discord. This one is the first video on this Nukes top 5 video. And I'm pulling it up because I think this could be an easy one to debunk, but I want to know specifically your guys' feelings and thoughts on this. This is the ghost. This is the ghost car. We're going to watch this one, and then I'm going to bounce. I'm going to go to sleep. But like, I want you guys to jump on the Discord and give me all your thoughts and your comments on whether this is a real ghost or how this could have been faked.
Truly bizarre.
If it's a practical effect or a digital effect or whatever.
Y nos dimos vuelta porque dijimos, bueno, ¿quién está entrando? Cuestión de que no hay nadie atrás nuestro.
So at first it looks like maybe nothing's there. It could just be pareidolia, like there's this. What is that?
Lo peor de todo es que no queremos salir.
Maybe it's just an odd reflection.
Un miedo, la puta madre. Lo peor de todo es que se mueve adentro el auto y no hay nadie. O sea, ahora vamos a ir a controlar el auto.
Yeah, Jeff's big head ghost.
Como si fuese un reflejo.
And then it moves a little bit, and even at this point you're like, maybe, I don't know what that is, but it doesn't look like a face, doesn't look like a ghost. And then it pops back up. No. It's like that meme. He's trying not to laugh. That's what it sounded like. Okay, so then he gets closer. It totally disappears. I'm just going to recap this. He walks all around the car. He opens it. It's supposed to be like an abandoned car, I think. Walks all around it. And then he goes back exactly to where he was before. And it does like the same thing. There it is. There's a face again.
Y encima nos mira la puta
Look
que
at
te
that.
parió.
But this is where I'm like, this is actually some sort of, it's a real face. My question is it a reflection or is it edited in? Is it somebody doing this in real time from a window? You're about to see it.
No, chavo. No.
It's a long pause. There it goes. And then it's like a jump scare. It's like a jump scare. All right, guys. We'll read a couple more comments. Vulture says they dropped the triangle UFO video on the Discord. I'll check that out. Anything in the Discord reactions, I will prioritize on these reactions. So you drop stuff in if you drop it in other channels or whatever, I'll find it. But drop it in the share with me reaction suggestion if you want to guarantee that I look at it. So anything in the reaction suggestion sections, I will prioritize on these future live streams. Again, I'm doing these YouTube live streams Thursday and Friday evenings. So tomorrow, same time, 9 p.m. Be there, be square. I remember it creeped me out when I first saw it. Yeah, we'll check that one out tomorrow on the live stream. And this car video, I want it to be real. I don't know why. And we need to like solve some of these problems. I'm going to be dropping a bunch of these ones that are very particularly like sticking in my brain as and that UFO one is definitely going in the solve a mystery. I'm going to put that one up as soon as I end this live stream. I appreciate everybody. Good night, everyone. Make sure before you leave, if you haven't, like the stream. That helps more than you think, just to get us in the algorithm to show up in more people's feeds or whatnot. Like it and subscribe. Hit up the Discord. Hit up the Patreon. Get your name in the Moonlit chest right there and get shouted out in a future video. I appreciate all of you guys. Much love. The Moonlit Ghost out.